Just think about it. If a house is always messy, the front entrance is piled up with shoes, and the kitchen is covered in layers of built-up grease, then no matter how many feng shui items you place around it, that space still cannot truly feel balanced, and it will not be able to attract good luck and prosperity. Because in feng shui, besides placing items in the right positions, people also pay close attention to whether the living space is clean, well ventilated, or whether there are areas where dust and moisture are building up and causing the flow of energy to become stagnant. When the home is cleaned and kept tidy, positive energy can flow more smoothly, and the family's life will also become more stable and go more smoothly. Prosperity can then find its way in as well. That is why, in today's video, I am going to go over the areas in your home that should be cleaned thoroughly so you can welcome more good luck and create the right conditions for prosperity to flow into the house more easily. Now, let us get started. Why can cleaning certain areas of the house affect prosperity and good luck? A house is like a living body, constantly interacting energetically with the people who live in it. In feng shui, the flow of energy in the home plays a central role. It is the life force that can either support a family's growth and prosperity or contribute to its decline. Cleaning and maintaining a tidy home is a way of regulating the flow of positive energy, removing blockages caused by negative energy, foul energy, and harmful energy. As a result, it can directly affect the homeowner's ability to recognize opportunities and manage finances well. Energy is generally divided into two main types: pre-heaven energy, meaning the destiny a person is born with, and post-heaven energy, meaning the energy that comes from the living environment. Cleanliness belongs to the category of post-heaven energy, which influences health, prosperity, and family stability by improving the environment people breathe in and interact with every day. A cluttered space filled with dust and grime is considered stagnant energy, where energy gets trapped and can lead to sluggish thinking and delayed action. On the other hand, a bright and airy home allows positive energy to circulate strongly, creating a more optimistic atmosphere and supporting long-term prosperity. So where should you start cleaning if you want your home to gather more wealth and welcome more good luck for your family? Let us now go through each specific area of the house, one by one. The areas you should keep clean to attract prosperity and welcome good luck. Number 1. The front door. There is one area that I have noticed many families tend to overlook or clean only casually, and that is the front door, which in feng shui is considered the main gate. You can think of the front door as the mouth of the house. For a body to stay healthy, the mouth needs to be clean so it can take in nourishing food. Our home works in much the same way. This is the place where all positive energy from the universe enters the home. So if this mouth is messy or blocked, then even if good energy is standing right at the entrance, it will turn away because it cannot make its way inside. First, step outside and check the area directly in front of your door, which in feng shui is known as the bright hall. Many people have a habit of leaving trash bags by the entrance or letting plants grow wild and block the walkway, without realizing that they may actually be blocking their own path to prosperity. On top of that, things like an electric pole standing directly in front can also become points of blockage, making it harder for wealth to gather inside your home. So if you just take a few minutes to trim the plants and clear the entrance so it feels open and full of bright yang energy, that is when you are truly opening your arms to welcome good fortune into your home. Next, right after you step through the door is the entryway foyer. This is where many families leave shoes scattered around without realizing that this habit can easily bring unclean energy from outside into the home. I know that after a long, exhausting day, everyone just wants to kick off their shoes and rest. But those very shoes are also one of the things that can contaminate the fresh energy that has just entered the house. That is why you should prepare a shoe cabinet or a storage rack to keep footwear neatly organized, instead of letting it spill all over the entrance. At the same time, do not forget to wash the doormat regularly, because it is the last filter before you step into your living space. A dirty, damp, and smelly doormat placed right at the threshold can gradually cause the energy in the home to become stagnant over time. Finally, you should also check the doorknob, the hinges, and the area around the door to see whether there is dust, rust, or any damage. If there is, clean it up and fix it as soon as possible, because a bright, tidy entrance that works smoothly always helps a home feel more open, more harmonious, and much more favorable overall. Number 2. The living room. The living room is the central area that regulates the flow of energy throughout the entire house. If the front door is where energy enters, then the living room is the largest reservoir where those energy currents gather before spreading out to nourish the other rooms. In Feng Shui, the living room is considered the most valuable wealth-gathering point, and it is often located at the diagonal corner opposite the entrance to the room. Take a look at that corner in your home right now. Is it being used as a dumping spot for stacks of old newspapers? Or is there a huge speaker sitting there blasting loud music? Placing devices that create loud noise or strong vibrations in that area is something you should avoid, because it can disturb and scatter the flow of wealth. So to keep this area clean and supportive, tidy up that corner and place a healthy green plant there, or a warm yellow lamp to nourish the energy of your family's financial well-being. Next are the sofa and the coffee table, the place where you sit, talk, and welcome guests every day. If dust has been collecting under the couch or on nearby shelves and cabinets for a long time, it can cause positive energy to become stuck, making you and your loved ones feel less alert and less sharp. So when you vacuum the sofa and wipe down the television or the speakers, you are also waking up fresh energy and helping everything in the home run more smoothly. There is also one item in the living room that I strongly recommend paying attention to when cleaning, and that is the mirror. A mirror is like a double-edged sword. It can multiply good energy if it is kept bright and clean and placed where it reflects something beautiful or the light coming in from a window. But if the mirror is covered in fingerprints, looks cloudy, or is cracked, it can create distorted reflections, reflect harmful energy, and cause disruption within your family. So take care of your mirror the same way you take care of your own face. When the mirror is bright, your overall path in life can also appear brighter and develop more smoothly. Number 3. The bedroom. If the front door is where energy enters, and the living room is where energy gathers, then the bedroom is where inner energy is preserved. Just think about it. We spend nearly half of our lives sleeping, and this is when the body fully relaxes and absorbs energy from the home. If this space is cluttered, the energy flow can become clouded, your mind can remain tense, and that can lead to poor decisions in your career and cause your wealth to quietly slip away without you even realizing it. Besides that, in the bedroom, there is one spot I often notice many families neglect or even use the wrong way, and that is the area under the bed. I have seen many homes turn the space under the bed into a storage area to save space. But in practical Feng Shui, this is where energy should be able to circulate freely, right beneath our bodies while we sleep. When you pile things under the bed, whether it is metal objects like knives and scissors that carry harsh energy and can lead to conflict, dirty shoes that build up unclean energy, or even money and safes, it is like you are blocking your own energy channel, and that can cause financial trouble and unnecessary arguments. If your home is small and you truly have to make use of the space, then use sealed storage boxes to neatly store extra blankets and bedding. And do not let stored items take up more than half of the space under the bed. You can also place a plate of salt and lemon under the bed at night. From what I know, salt and lemon are believed to absorb negative energy, ease long built-up pressure, and help clear the spiritual atmosphere so you can sleep better and restore your inner energy more strongly. Finally, take good care of your bed, the place that cradles your sleep every night. Changing your bed sheets often and washing your pillowcases regularly is a way to shake off the negative energy that clings to you after a long and stressful day. During the day, open the windows wide to welcome in sunlight, the purest source of yang energy, which helps clear away lingering yin energy in the room. But keep in mind that when night falls, you should close the windows to hold on to prosperity and protect the life energy you have built up. A clean and airy bedroom is the cradle of peace and also a golden key to creating prosperity. Number 4. The kitchen. The kitchen is often called the treasury of the home, meaning the place where the family's wealth is stored. It is also a symbol of the fire that sustains prosperity and growth. In the 5 elements, the kitchen belongs to fire and represents warmth and abundance. If you notice that your kitchen is always messy, that is often a warning sign of financial decline or emotional distance within the family. And the first things we should clean are the sink, the faucet, and the refrigerator, which belong to water, along with the stove, which belongs to fire. These elements always exist side by side, and cleanliness is the middle ground that helps balance the energies of water and fire. In the same way, pay attention to the faucet and sink, which symbolize the ability to save and accumulate money. A leaking faucet is not just a waste of water. It is also seen as a sign that wealth is leaking away. Using vinegar or lemon to remove buildup and keep the faucet shiny is a way of helping the flow of money in your family stay smooth and steady. Finally, pay attention to the condition of your bowls, plates, and chopsticks. In Feng Shui, the rice bowl symbolizes status and career, or in other words, each person's livelihood. If your family uses chipped bowls, cracked plates, or broken chopsticks, it is considered a sign of financial loss and may even invite troublesome people into your life. So when dishes are accidentally broken, do not throw them straight into the trash. Wrap them carefully in red cloth or red paper first before throwing them away. This is believed to help preserve the family's fortune and keep your career path from being disrupted. Number 5. The bathroom. The bathroom is the place that gathers the most unclean energy and the strongest yin energy in the home. If this area is clogged, smelly, or damp, that negative energy can spread out, overpower the yang energy in the house, and disrupt the flow of prosperity you have been building from the front door and living room. In practical Feng Shui, standing water represents stagnant water energy, and when that energy gets stuck, it is believed to quickly wash away money and good luck. That is why drying the floor after use and scrubbing away mold on the walls or ceiling helps protect your family's flow of wealth. A dry, clean bathroom acts like a shield against financial loss. To help transform the energy in this space, besides using essential oils to keep the air fresh, you can place a few quartz stones in the bathroom. Quartz is believed to carry strong yang energy and can help reduce unclean energy in dark and damp spaces. Also, remember to close the toilet lid and shut the bathroom door when it is not in use. That helps contain negative energy so it does not spread into the rest of the house. I have also noticed that many modern homes place the bathroom right in the center of the house to save space. In Feng Shui, this area is considered the heart of the home. That is considered a major problem because negative energy can spread from the center to the entire house. If your home is set up this way, clean the bathroom daily, keep the door closed, and add a few large leafy plants to help absorb moisture and freshen the space. When this area is kept balanced and clean, it can help preserve positive energy and prevent unnecessary loss for the family. Check whether your bathroom feels too damp. In the end, keeping your home neat and clean helps regulate the flow of energy, remove negative buildup, clear blockages, and make room for fresh life energy to enter. So always try to keep the front door bright to welcome energy, the living room open to gather wealth, the bedroom tidy to preserve inner energy, the kitchen warm to protect the family's treasury, and the bathroom dry to prevent loss. When every corner is cared for properly, the home becomes a magnet for good luck and lasting prosperity. If you have any questions about home layout, cleaning, or anything related to Feng Shui, leave a comment below. We will go through them together in future videos so your home can stay harmonious and full of prosperity. Goodbye, and see you again next time.